Hi Taurus, this is your September 19th through September 25th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Lovers. Then we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with so many different zodiac signs. We got Water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And we have Leo. Some of you could be dealing with 2 different people, by the way, Taurus. Or if you're dealing with just one person, first of all, this person wants you bad. They want you yesterday. And you guys are just, at least soulmates. At least soulmates, right? So we got 2 aces on the table. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. All the way to your left, and one ace is clarifying the other ace. This barely ever happens, Taurus. It could be 2 different suitors with 2 different offers, equally good offers. Hence the Lovers, the next card over. The Lovers could be a card of a choice. So you could be choosing between 2 equally good suitors, right? If you're dealing with just one person, this person is just madly crazy in love with you, and I believe it's mutual. It's going to be love at first sight. It's going to be an instant connection, instant chemistry, and the rest is history, pretty much. Right? So, yeah, those 2 aces, like I said, is either 2 people you're dealing with or one person who just can't wait to get the show on the road with you. And they're going to tell you how they feel. It'll be a love confession. They'll say something like, you had me in hello. And you'll say, you had me in hello too. Well, hello. Right? 2 aces. The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. And the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. This is the yes word. The Ace of Swords is the yes, right? So would you like to come with me? Yes. I love you too. All right, the Ace of Swords, what that is, nobody is playing around or fooling around. That's a very straightforward, very direct conversation, and most likely it's going to be I love you with that Ace of Cups, right? Love at first sight. The Lovers, if it's not a choice, then the Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. You see, there's 2 people in the Lovers card. 2, not 1, but 2. That's you and them. This is a card of passion. This is a card of 2 people just feeling each other from the very beginning. They feel like they belong together. And those are the 3 cards that came out first. So this is an intense connection, instant chemistry, right? So here comes the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is very similar to the Ace of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often called the knight in the shining armor, and just like the Ace of Cups, it's all about love. Genuine, authentic love. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Knight of Cups is you guys are not delaying, not waiting, not wasting any time, and starting a cycle between the 2 of you, getting into this relationship with that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, all right? In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. The Six of Swords, this is you moving forward. Right, and as a matter of fact, the Six of Swords always talks about things getting better. I'm not saying your life is terrible right now, but with this person in your life, things will definitely get better because, like I said, this person is at least your soulmate, and it's an instant connection. The Six of Swords, this is you moving in together, right? Yes. You are moving in together. Then we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And then we have the Ten of Cups, right? You see, we got so many cups on the table, right? The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. So it's all about emotions. It's all about love. The Ten of Cups, as a matter of fact, is often referred to as the happily ever after card, and it's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card. It's a card of a celebration. And yeah, this looks very promising. Right? We have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Leo. The Sun is the personal Leo card, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. And I really like how we have the happiest card in the deck and the happily ever after card. Right? So, wow. Prepare yourself, Taurus. You're going to be even overwhelmed with emotions, overwhelmed with feelings, but I think it's mutual. It's just emotions overload. You're going to be so happy. So happy. So much love. And again, with the Ace of Swords, you guys are not wasting any time. Not a second. Alright? I'm not even going to do an extended for you, because with cards like that, it will be a waste of time. Seriously. Alright, really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Six of Swords, we have the Magician, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The main point, the main idea of the spread, Taurus, is things are getting better. Things are improving. And it could be interpreted in so many different ways. You know, we all go through rough patches. Every single relationship or marriage goes through ups and downs. And perhaps you were going through a down period, right? For whatever reason. And this week, it's all about getting back to normal. It's all about getting back to its former glory, I guess. For others of you, you guys could be going on vacation. You know, or one of you could be retiring. Or you could be starting something new, and that kind of launches this rejuvenation of your relationship or marriage. Or perhaps you guys had a lot of responsibilities. Perhaps you were busy at work with the project, or they were busy at work with the project, or both of you were busy, and this week you can finally spend more time together. So others of you, you could be, you know, quitting your job and then taking a week or a couple of weeks off before you start the new job. I don't see anybody getting fired. No, if that's your story, then it was all planned. All right, so again, this spread right here is all about things getting better. The Ten of Swords, the first card that came out, is a card of an ending, and what's coming to an end is the Ten of Wands clarifying it. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, it's a card of a responsibilities, it's a card of things just being tough, it's you guys going through a rough patch, or you guys can't see each other, or you're working hard at work, at your workplace, you know, things like that. That's what's been happening, or will be happening early in the week. The good news, it's about to become a thing of the past. The Six of Swords, the next card over, this is you guys moving out of that energy, moving towards something better. Because the Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. We have the Magician right next to the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or the Magician is a card of manifestation and the card of taking action. And the Magician's got all the tools you need at their disposal, and then you guys are using those tools. So perhaps you're going to have this conversation if you've been going through a rough patch, if you've been going through a down period of your relationship or marriage, and you will start figuring things out on how to, you know, make things better, or how to restore your connection to its former glory, and even make it better. Okay? Others of you with the Six of Swords, you could be going on vacation. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a celebration, or a card of a reunion. Perhaps your person or you were away on a business trip and now they're back, or you're back and you guys are celebrating. Or if you're going on vacation, then with the Three of Cups, it is you guys having a great time together. If you guys are working things out, patching things up, restoring your connection towards former glory, then yeah, you guys are going to be happy about it. Again, this is an improvement of whatever was going on. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we have 6 planets in retrograde, including our beloved Mercury. Yay! This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We got the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Two of Wands. We got the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Fool. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Aries on the table. Yep, the King of Swords is the person coming back. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be somebody who is very straightforward, very direct, and honest, right? And they thought about it. They thought about it long and hard before making you this reconciliation offer. The Eight of Swords to the left from the King of Swords, this is them thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. And the Two of Wands, this is them trying to come up with the best way on how to approach you and what to say and what to do, and they're gonna come up with a good plan, to be honest with you. And it's gonna be a very simple plan. First of all, tell you that they still love you. Second of all, bring something as a gift. Okay, that's the plan. Yep, that is the plan. The Ace of Cups clarifying the King of Swords. This is them telling you just how much they love you. Perhaps they'll tell you that this time apart made them realize just how much they love you, that they can't live without you. And the Page of Pentacles, the next card over, it's probably a gift, you know, because this page often comes through as a card of something tangible, something you can touch. It could be in a jar, it could be in the basket, or a small box, right? It could be tickets to a show or a concert. It could be keys to their apartment or something in a small box, all right? And the Fool clarifying the Page of Pentacles. It could be an Aries, but the Fool is them wanting to start from a clean slate. They really want you to give them a second chance. They really want you to believe that it's going to work out this time around. The Tower on the bottom of the deck. I think in this case, this is something that happens unexpectedly. You know, perhaps you thought that you'll never, ever hear back from this person, but you never know. Here come all those retrograde planets, and here comes the King of Swords. What you're going to do, Taurus, is going to be up to you. But if they tell you they love you, they are telling the truth. If they tell you they want to get really serious with you, they're telling the truth. It all depends on what that Page of Pentacles is, right? If it's keys to their apartment, if it's keys to their heart, if it's a small piece of jewelry in a box, then I think you could consider giving them a second chance. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be making a final decision about something, okay? And that something could be, do I want to accept this new job offer? Do I want to accept this promotion? Do I want to work on this project? Do I want to start my own business because I had a bright idea, because I was just inspired by something? So those are the options, right? The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is the card of work, business, and finances. And the Queen of Pentacles, the next card over, that's you, Taurus, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And there you are with the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands, making a decision, right? The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, somebody who says, that's it, I'm doing this, and there is no turning back after that. And the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Three of Wands, is a card of a new beginning, or a card of your own inspiration, your own excitement, or it could be a job, it could be a business adventure, it could be a project. You know, you see how in the Three of Wands, we got three wands surrounding that person, right? And the person is holding on to one of the wands. So this is the decision. You are making up your mind about something. And that's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands that you're holding on to. Right? For some of you, perhaps you had a choice before this week, or you were contemplating, you were still thinking about things, you were still choosing. And this week, it's all about, yes, let's do this. Yes, let's move forward. I choose this. I'm going to do that. Okay? And once you've made up your mind, that's it. There is no turning back. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of a wish come true. So you're doing what's good for you. Essentially, this is what it's all about. You know, what makes you happy? What do you think is going to make you happy in the future? What's going to fulfill you in the future? What's going to make you a lot of money in the future? All right? Yeah, that's important too. Especially because we're talking about work, business, and finances. So again, you're making up your mind about something and deciding to move forward. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Lovers, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or any zodiac sign. This is pretty much exactly the same story as we saw in the first spread, the new love spread. The three cards that came out, the Lovers and the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, all those three cards were in the first spread. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. So this pretty much is a confirmation of what's coming towards you or who's coming towards you, right? And for some of you, it could be unexpected. If it's not something that's unexpected, then it's simply a confirmation. Okay? Yeah, this is a scaled down version of the first spread, right? Yeah, the Lovers is either a Gemini you're dealing with, or it's the love of your life knocking on your door, asking to let them in. Well, figuratively speaking, right? The Lovers is a soulmate. The Lovers is a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. It's the best card, if you ask me, when it comes to the actual love connection. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, or it's all about love. It's the most romantic night out of all four nights. The Wheel of Fortune, this is you guys taking the show on the road. And the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Taurus. Alright, so yes. Emotions overload. So much love. So much love. Taurus, you're so lucky. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.